What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another music video reaction. This time, we're checking out the brand new song from Spiritbox called The Void. I am a huge Spiritbox fan, and Eternal Blue is top 5 albums of all time for me. Top 5. It was, if you're new to the Wall of Death podcast, guys, the Patreon supporters out there kind of know this because I say this all the damn time. It is very hard to get 5 stars for me on an album just because I feel like there are so many albums out there that they could be close to perfect, but I struggle to give an album 5 stars because I like to reserve those for just the perfect albums, right? The masterpieces. And if I'm being completely honest, the best album of all time, and it's not even close, is August Burns Red, Constellations. I don't think there's another album out there that comes close to how amazing and how perfect that album is. It is legitimately the only perfect album out there. But Spiritbox's album Eternal Blue is 5 stars. I thought it was, at the time when it came out, I thought it was a game changer for the metalcore genre, or just the metal genre in general. And I thought Courtney LaPlante's vocals were just so amazing. I love her screams. I love her clean. Just all of it just meshes so well together. And one of the things that I love in music in general is I love the changes within the song. The structure changes. It's not just a copy and paste verse chorus bridge outro. You know, like that typical rock genre outline, right? And one of the things that I loved about that album was the fact that the way it started, it did not end the same way. Every song was so different from the other, and the lyrics were great on top of that. It was just, I'm telling you, a perfect album, 5 out of 5. And I have been impatiently waiting for them to drop a new song so I could react to it. I love the last song that came out, Rotoscope, that little EP with 3 songs on it. What was it called? Sew Me Up. And then there was another song on there I can't think off the top of my head. But that little EP was pretty fantastic. Rotoscope it has those vibes of like the early 2000s, maybe like late 90s. And it's like it's kind of groovy, makes you want to dance a little bit. And then the lyrics and the vocals on top of that were just fantastic. So going into this song, like I said, huge Spiritbox fan. I don't really have any expectations. Do I need a heavy song? No. Will it be great? Absolutely. Do I want some screams? Of course. But I honestly will just take whatever I can get from this band because everything that they do is just great. Like, I have no issues with anything that they do up to this point. So I am ready to check this out, and I'm tired of talking about it. I've been waiting all freaking day to listen to this. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Got a little poppy feel to it. A little pre-chorus segment right there. Decent chorus, gonna have to get used to it. like little chunks there. I love how it seems so soft with her vocals and whatnot, but then at the same time, it's super heavy with the instruments. Dude, I dig the fuck out of that chorus, actually. Listen to it a second time, that little part going into the chorus. It's super poppy. It has like the early 2000s vibe to it for me. I don't think they're going to do a breakdown. I'd be very surprised if she screamed at all on this song. I love how it changed right there. Again, the structure changes. I love it. Dig that little outro for sure. Dig the outro. So, just first initial thoughts. Love the song, actually. I don't want to say I was a little surprised by how kind of like poppy and vibey it was, but I don't know. I was a little taken aback from it, honestly. And the most surprising thing from the song is the fact that I feel like this isn't new Spiritbox. Like I feel like this is the Spiritbox now trying to bring stuff from their older styles to this track, right? So I feel like this could be ripped from the singles collection, you know, with Electric Cross, Belcara, Bleach Bath, Perennial, all those type songs from like their early years, from what was I say early years, like 4 years ago, right? But I feel like that could be on that little EP. This song could be, you know, and that's not a bad thing. Like I really, really love their older tracks from the singles collection, and then the other one was the Spiritbox EP. You know, the Mara Effect, Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, The Beauty of Suffering. Fucking great song. You know, all those songs are really great from previous EPs, right? It's not just Eternal Blue that put them on the map. I mean, they were a great band before that, but that particular album obviously skyrocketed them into the stratosphere, and now they're like one of the most popular metal bands out there, right? I love the fact that this song kind of sounds similar to some of their older style songs, and now people can go back and go, hey, I'm gonna go listen to The Beauty of Suffering and Blessed Be. And by the way, little ADD moment here. If you have not checked out her one take live performance of Blessed Be on YouTube, it is one of the best videos on YouTube for sure. I watched that video on a consistent basis. It's almost better. It's better than the recorded version that's on like Spotify, right? So go check that out. Blessed Be on YouTube. It is the one take performance. Really fucking great. You can thank me later. But overall, with this song, really did love it. The first time I listened to that chorus, I was like, I'm digging it, but I'm gonna need to listen to it maybe another time or two. And then I even mentioned that in the reaction. And then kind of jumping into that second chorus, it's the intro of the pre-chorus into that chorus that is really, really good. It's that hook for me, and it just hooks you, right? And I thought they did a great job with that. And something I mentioned at the very beginning of this video is the fact that I love how they change up the structures within the songs. The song does not sound the same from point A to point B. it's so many changes within the song, and yeah, the grooves and the rhythms of the song just changed multiple times throughout, and that is something that for me, I don't know if that's they're known for that from other people or whatnot. For me personally, that's kind of what I attribute Spiritbox to, is the fact that every song sounds like its own little song, and there's vast changes within those songs that really sets it apart. And I just love those structure changes. It just keeps it fresh for me, and it doesn't feel like it's the same song over and over and over again. And not to bash any band, but like death metal, deathcore, August Burns Red for a little bit even had the kind of the same issue, is the songs just kind of blended together. And Spiritbox doesn't really have that issue because, well, they change it up so many times within that one song. And I got to tip my hat to them for that, because that is just great musicianship and, being just great artist and whatnot. So overall, I absolutely love this song. And this is definitely going to be a song that I'm going to be listening to a lot. Do I love this more than like Rotoscope and all that? I don't know. Rotoscope was fucking dope. Like really fucking dope. And I love that. Like the first time I listened to it, I was like, ooh, this is fucking groovy as shit, right? Like I said, I don't know of a song from Spiritbox that I dislike. So, and I pretty much love all of their tracks. So this is just gonna fit all nice and neat right in there with it. Y'all let me know in the comment section below what you think about this brand new song from Spiritbox called The Void. I love it, and I'm going to keep jamming out to it. That's going to be it for me, guys, and I will catch y'all next time on another episode. Laters.